Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the coaches out there. Dermot here, the Art and Science of Business Building creator and facilitator. Wanted to make a little video just to introduce you to the Art and Science of Business Building master guest teachers that are going to be coming into the program. First of all, thank you very much for taking the time to have a look at this brochure and appreciate your interest in the program. Okay, let's jump right in and have a look at the guest teachers in a little more detail. And hopefully this will be helpful to you. Okay, so the Art and Science of Business Building guest teachers for the program. Now, the first lady on the list is Camille Samuel, and I've had the distinct pleasure of knowing Camille for quite a few years. She is a coach and has been a coach for 20 plus years. Her coach is also my coach, the wonderful Mr. Steve Chandler. She's been a transformational coach and therapist for, as I said, many years. She has a unique gift for transforming limiting beliefs and behaviors to help coaches achieve their goals. Now, she's going to be coming in and talking about your own unique gift. You see, as coaches, we all have a unique gift. Mine is I love radio. And so I do a lot of my coaching on the radio, in my radio program. I also interview a lot of coaches. And it's one way that I've built a very steady business for myself. So we're going to find out what's your unique gift. What do you love to do? What's special to you? And then how can you build a business from that? A successful, prosperous coaching business from that. Camille also has the wonderful distinction of being the very first US Navy's first female African-American helicopter pilot. She's also authored 3 best-selling books. I've read all 3, and they're around abundance. She does a lot of work with clients around abundance. So she will be talking and coaching coaches in the class around that also. All right, our second guest teacher is Kerry Rigo. Now, Kerry is a returning master guest teacher to the program. She's a media instructor social media instructor at Sonoma State University, and she is just an incredibly talented lady in the area of social media. And she's going to be coming into the class to train the students, the coaches, on how to use social media effectively, how to use social media in a way that gets results. There's so many people on social media. When I first started building my business, I went on social media all the time. Didn't get any clients from it, but spent a lot of time trying to create relationships and contacts and connections with clients. So if social media is where you want to put some attention, it's where you might want to build your business, then Kerry will be a wonderful resource and support in that area. All right, the next guest teacher is Melissa Ford. She's also a returning master guest teacher. Going to be talking about creating a prosperous practice through service. Now, I often think about it in terms of you can serve through selling, or you can sell through service. And one of the pillars or the foundations of this program is selling through service. Another way of thinking about that is macro serving and micro selling. Serve first, sell later. So Melissa has written an incredible book called The Journey of a Prosperous Coach. And in that book, she talks a lot about what service means to her and how she came to those insights around service and how it basically informs everything in her business, looking through the lens of service. She's a 20-plus year coach with a lot of experience, and she also coaches coaches. She has her own business where she coaches and helps coaches to build their business. So she's going to have a lot to say around this practice through service, building your practice through service. The last guest teacher is also a returning guest teacher, Catherine Casey. Now, Catherine Casey is, in my book, one of the most one of the best coaches on the planet today, not just in the United States, but on the planet today. She's got 40 years of experience, and she helps people a lot with fear. As coaches, we're afraid to connect with people. We're afraid to offer our services to people. We're afraid to invite people to have conversations with us. So she's going to be coming in to really support and help you to move through that once and for all. She also is my mentor coach. I have Steve Chandler as my coaching coach, my business building coach, and I have a mentor coach. I have somebody who mentors me, listens to my recordings, and so I'm constantly getting better as a coach. Which is why, the way I think about it is you are your business. So as you get better as a coach, your business expands, your business builds. And that's been my experience. So Catherine's going to be coming in to talk about how to move past fear. She also talked about moving past fear. She was also a facilitator for a highly successful coaching program in San Quentin Prison, very first of its kind. And she coached the inmates. And a lot of the things that she worked on was fear. So she's got a lot of experience and a lot of great things that she's going to share with you in the program coming up. So I hope you've enjoyed my little rant here on the guest master teachers. I think it's one of the real special ingredients in the program. There's a lot, as you've seen from the brochure, but I think that the master guest teachers, they bring just an extra added pinch of salt and pepper and flavoring to the program. So I want to thank you very much for taking the time to look at the brochure and to look at the program. And if you have any questions or you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at Dermot, D-E-R-M-O-T, @erickson.edu. And on your coaching journey, I wish you all the best. Take care now. Think big, have fun, and stay curious out there, coaches. Cheers.